what's up, family? Alright, today we're going to start off by recognizing the fact that I didn't even know yesterday was St. Patrick's Day. That's terrible. But, like, I don't drink, so it's not like a huge, we didn't do our family thing. Like, my dad usually has this dinner, we didn't do that. There was a lot of reasons why I forgot that it was St. Patrick's Day, but I didn't even wear green, and nobody even mentioned anything to me at all. It's crazy. Usually, I'm used to at least somebody, like, saying, hey, or I didn't even see a lot of people wearing green, but I didn't go to the store or anything, so that's probably why I didn't see people in public. Awesome jersey, I don't know. I don't usually wear it that often because I don't know. I don't wear baseball jerseys like this, but it's sick and I like it. I used to wear shirts like this. Had a few of them, but I don't know. Just not something I wear. Like the neck of it is just, I don't know. It feels more like a robe to me than a shirt. But all right, bye, Dave. It was good seeing you. It was good having you on the vlog. Yeah. Well, what did we accomplish, really? Exactly. So. Bye, Dave. That was Dave. He was here again, but we didn't really film it. Like, we just kind of hung out. We don't ever do anything interesting with Dave. See you later, buddy. Be safe. Alright, guys, so I need to go get a new, smaller, bendy, grippy tripod thing. Like, I've been seeing, I mean, everybody uses, from what I see, the GorillaPod or whatever it's called, where it's like, it's a little bit longer than what I've been using. I'll show you what I'm using. So it's like this. Well, it was 3 legs, but now they're taped together because they twisted off because they're little aluminum legs that are soft. So we're gonna go look for options, see what's out there. I already know pretty much what's at pretty much the only like store for that sells decent electronics and electronic accessories, which is Best Buy. I think we have an Office Max or Staples or something, whichever one still kind of floats around out there that's not completely closed down. So I'm going to go check that out. Maybe even, I forgot we have a Kmart. Everything's on sale because they're going out of business. They're not going to exist anymore. Added a new feature to my car, the touch to unlock feature. It's nice and whatnot, but you know, who wants to open a door instead? I'm just gonna use my magic and oh yeah, that was dope. Oh, I can't believe that worked. Alright, so passing through solid material just takes a lot out of you. Bear with me here for a second. I love my car to death, but it didn't come with very many features. I kind of like to keep my car bare bones so I don't have a lot of bells and whistles to play with in here because I get distracted pretty easy. So, I realized that when I have something hooked into the aux cord, I can't skip it, and there's no Bluetooth in here. Not stock anyway, and I haven't changed out the CD player or anything because it's really not a big deal to me, not yet, and it's an unnecessary expense that I can't really take on right now anyway. So, but I hooked up a pair of wireless headphones that had broken. Like, this is the only headphone on it, and the other end was broke, so I just cut it off. But hooked that up. Now it hooks into my phone recognizes it, and I start playing music through those. And then I can hook in, let's get down here, hook in my aux cord. Press play on this. We should have music. But for some reason we don't. But it works most of the time. I don't know why it didn't work the one time I need it to on camera. But you get the gist of it. Just wanted to let you guys know as soon as I put the camera down and started playing. Yo, I don't know how or why, but like I forgot the camera on my way in. I saw a guy from work, one of the team leaders from my section, and I hopped out, said hi to him and everything, and then like I went from there into the store and I didn't grab my camera, and I was like, oh man, well hopefully it'll just be quick. And as soon as I walked in the store I could see this, which it's, I'll pull it out of the box. Get out of there, instructions. So it's like, it's a nice solid handle, but then it splits out into these legs that are actually really flexible. So hopefully we don't end up with the same problem with this, which I think it's the same material, but it seems a little sturdier, little heftier product. It should hang on a little better. I've got this different tightening system, all kinds of stuff going on with it. I'm gonna check it out, but it's a little bit longer, but not by much, and the flexibility of the legs kind of suggests that I'm still going to be able to get it into the pouch, and if not, they'll just stick out a little bit. It won't be too bad. Get over. Whoa, and just like that, you're on the new one already. Look at that. I can tighten it down here. Don't move around so much. Sweet. I do not know what this one is though. It's got like a little button on the side. What's the button for? What's the button for? It's like a... Oh my gosh, the button is a quick release. Oh, I can take it off. No way. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Alright, I'm super stoked about this now. I can take it off and put it on and then film and then swap. That's what's up. That's what's up. Alright, so I'm really happy about this purchase. I'm gonna go find some more stuff to do to fill my time, and I'll let you know what it is when I figure it out. Alright, so after I put the camera down, I remembered that I wanted to get something with a little bit of menthol in it. I vape. I used to smoke cigarettes. I haven't smoked a cigarette for coming up on a year now. I haven't smoked cigarettes since it's been a while. I religiously vaped on this thing, and now it's only, I only get an urge every once in a while, and I realized that it didn't really kill the urge too well until I got, there was another Challenger. I do that every time I pass by one. Even though it was the 16 model and mine is the 14, I feel your pain, Logan Paul, even though there's one that parks right behind you. Yeah, I got a little bit of menthol in it to kind of give it a little extra kick. So I'm gonna mix this little bottle of menthol stuff that's really strong with all my other vape juices, which, by the way, I vape zero nicotine, which means that I'm not getting any addictive substance out of it, and it's just whenever I'm around them, like I smell somebody light up a cigarette or something, it puts it in my head like, hey man, you used to enjoy that, and I really didn't. It just, like, at first I did, but then it got pointless, but I still did it, like, because I felt this need to. It's crazy how addiction works. How you need it, or else you don't feel right. You start freaking out. And I remember when money was a little tight for me at certain times when I was smoking cigarettes, that, you know, I would spend my last $6. I would rather buy cigarettes than food back then. And it was just, you know, it's sickening to think about it at a certain point. Like, I would give up food, something that my body actually needed to be healthy, for cigarettes. I mostly like it because it makes cool little clouds, you know. That, and I've always been really good at it. But, you know, I'm not like insane. I don't do cool tricks or anything. I just pretty much blow out big ass clouds. When I first got it, all I did was blow clouds, and that's the only reason I got it. I didn't get it with the intent to quit smoking. But as soon as I put my mind to not smoking anymore, and then I weaned myself off, I had one bottle of 6 milligram, and that was really harsh. Like, I could feel the nicotine in that, and I was like, oh, hey, you know, I'm trying to quit and not get addicted to something new. So then I went down to 3, and then I made a solid decision that, you know, I was tired of smoking. I was tired of smelling like an ashtray and being disgusting, you know, yellow fingers and teeth and all of that. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna just kind of trick myself a little bit and start putting 0 in every once in a while and no nicotine, and then eventually just no nicotine whatsoever, and here we are, 0 nicotine. I don't need this. I just do it for the sensation sometimes when I feel like I really want a cigarette. My nose is severely busted up in there, and I haven't done anything about it. We've talked about it a million times, probably. Maybe you haven't heard me talk about it, but it's a thing, and it bugs me, and like, it hurts to breathe some days I can't breathe whatsoever, like out of my nose, and I'm just, you know, and I get really bad back drainage and stuff, and I can't, like, you know, normal people, they get a little mucus in their throat, they hawk up a loogie, you know. I can't do that because it actually won't stop here. It goes all the way back up, and then like up into a little pocket in my sinus. And, you know, that'd be cool if I had a little bit longer of a tongue and I was in a situation where I needed to smuggle things. I could put them up in there or whatnot, but like my buddy Dirty from jail. Alright, quick story time. I had a buddy Dirty in jail who had a prescription for Seroquel, which is like a calming agent, basically, like, but it makes you really, really sleepy if you don't like need it, if you're not super strung out, hyperactive. And he had like the strongest milligram you can get, like 1,000 milligram Seroquels or something like that, and he got 2 of them every 6 hours, I think it was, or some shit like that. And he would stuff them up, like he had the bottom, he had that cut like in an accident when he was a kid, and it tore, and so he could reach his tongue to the back of his nasal cavity and stuff those pills up there. And I bought one off him one day. He's getting visitation from his girlfriend. He needed a razor, and this is actually highly illegal, so got a hush-hush on that. But he needed a razor so he could shave up for his girlfriend and look pretty and whatnot. And I had plenty of commissary, and it wasn't a long stay this time. So, but it was long enough that I wanted to nod out and sleep a day or 2, which it actually ended up being almost 2 whole days I slept off of this pill. So I gave him a razor for one. I just signed one out in my name, and then he went and shaved with it, and then I brought it back and put it in the bin under my name. Security was a little lax, but you know, it kind of defeats the point of me signing out the razor. But anyhow, he gives me the Seroquel, pop it, and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go watch some TV, wait for it to kick in. And I even took a fresh cup of instant coffee. Maxwell House instant coffee is like gold in that place. It's everybody drinks their coffee. It's pretty much, you can't get soda or anything in there, so it's like your caffeine fix for anybody. But I went with a fresh cup of coffee, which is like, our cups were as tall as this can, and sat down in the TV room and watched TV, and I wake up like this, and I just drool and a big old puddle, and I can't believe none of the guards, none of the COs came in at us, gave me shit, woke me up, asked me if I was on anything. Nothing. I'm sure a couple of them walked by and got a good laugh, because I mean, there's windows all the way around like a car and whatnot. But so I got up from that, and I had drank all but like a little sip out of that coffee. So I killed the last drink out of it. I went back, I put the cup back in my tote, locked it up so it was safe, laid down, woke up, dinner time. With a guard shaking me, hey, it's time to get up, go to dinner. I'm like, oh, okay. Still, no questions. So I go to dinner, I come back, go back to sleep. And then I get up the next morning. Yeah, that next morning I was awake. I was normal. But about 2 hours later, I was laying in my bunk, reading a book, and I fell asleep. And I got woke up for lunch. We went over to the mess hall, ate lunch, and I was up for the rest of the day after that. But knocked out a good day and a half. So, you know, Seroquel, need help sleeping, illegally get yourself some of that. Just kidding, no, I just cut that out. But yeah, I just realized that my parents don't know that story. I don't think I've ever told that story to anybody except maybe Dave. So, yeah, feel lucky. I know my dad's sitting there right now like, yeah, I feel lucky that my son was I know. But hey, if you can't look back on the bad things in your life and laugh at them, then, you know, they're just gonna weigh on you, and they're just gonna make you feel worse about yourself. That's the only options. There's let them kill you or let them build you up. Alright, so change of plans. Not going to the movies anymore with my mother, but you did.
Yeah,
with yours.
yeah.
With yours, yeah. But
Great.
oh, what's going on now? Oh yeah, we're eating at the Hunt Club, which is super lit. They got an arcade, and we'll probably get some of the games in. But right now, about to smash the food. I'll take a quick shot of that, but you know, me eating ain't camera worthy, cause I guess filthy. Alright, let's go. Don't worry. Alright, so we're at the restaurant. Check this out. I got what's called the California burger. Pretty dope. Sweet potato fries. Family watching the vlog at the table. You know how we do. Oh man.
It's cold. It's like
Walking in between cars. It's all tight and stuff. Oh, what's up, baby? How you doing?
Oh, you left my pizza.
Oh, it's free. Even though it would have been the perfect lunch. Here, look, I'll get your door. That makes up for it. In? Can't believe I did that. Pizza. I left the pizza. You could have grabbed it. Right?
No green. I don't know what you said.
No green. I said I left the pizza. You could have grabbed it too.
No, I was having a Kona.
So was I. So I left
She
it.
was on the phone line.
Going to movie theaters and now are going to see Logan. Sweet. Teresa's never seen any of the other ones though. It's weird. Need my energy. Even though I'm probably gonna fall asleep in here anyway. That's what I do. Alright, so got back from the movies and Logan pretty sick. I actually almost didn't fall asleep the whole time. I dozed in and out toward like the last, I don't know, within the last 50 minutes of it. I was in and out here and there, but not very much. Kept me pretty interested. I mean, it's not that a movie has to be uninteresting for me to fall asleep in it, but it definitely helps. Lots of action that I'm glad we were able to actually finally see, rather than the fluffer nutter stuff that they were doing for all the PG-13 bullshit up until now.
Oh.
You wouldn't know. You haven't seen them. Alright, so, as always, guys, thanks for watching. We love you. Thanks for being a part of the family. And we'll see you next time.